So this is a quick video on takt time. So remember, takt is a principle of lean, and it means the rhythm or the beat in German. And it talks about the rhythm or beat of how product moves through your plant. So it determines how often a product should be produced based on the rate of sales to the customers, not based on keeping your employees busy, not based on looking good to your job, not based on making the numbers for the month. Okay, so takt is equal to the available work time per shift divided by the customer demand rate per shift. So you may not have the customer demand rate per shift. What you may know is you sold 10,000 units for this month, right? And so you have to back out the customer demand rate per shift. All right, available work time per shift. Let's talk about what that means. Available work time per shift doesn't mean all the hours in a shift. If it's an 8-hour shift, they're not working for 8 hours. There are meetings. They may have to have a shift meeting. They may have breaks. They may have lunch. They may have other responsibilities that they're not producing things. So remember to take all those things into account. An 8-hour shift is not 8 hours of work, right? So let's start first with a very simple example. I'll give you the formula again. A customer needs 100 bulbs per day. The standard work day is 10 hours per day, right? There are 2 15-minute breaks. There's also a 30-minute lunch. There's a 10-minute shift meeting for every shift. What's the takt time if there's 1 shift per day? What's the takt time if there are 2 shifts per day? All right, so I suggest right now that you pause the video and try to think through what this might look like. Okay, so you're back, so I guess you figured it out. I hope that's not because you've given up. So the available time per shift is 10 hours, and you're going to take off 2 15-minute breaks, a 30-minute lunch, and a 10-minute meeting. Okay, so we've got to get all those in the same units, so I changed 10 hours to 600 minutes. I take off 15, 15, 30, and 10. Okay, so what am I going to get there? I get 530 minutes. The customer demand is 100 bulbs per day. So if there's 1 shift, I have 530 minutes divided by 100 bulbs. So that means it's 5.3 minutes per bulb. That means that every 5.3 minutes, I need to make a bulb. Okay? If I work 2 shifts, okay, the actual available time, okay, is 2 times 530 divided by 100. So if I do that, I get 10.6 minutes per bulb, or I have to make 1 bulb every 10.6 minutes. So this was a super simple example of takt time. We'll do some more complicated ones later, but this will give you a good start. Hope that helps.